Hello, welcome to another episode of Outside in Your Garden, presented by the Pleasantville Garden Club. I'm Gigi, and
I'm Michael, and today we're in Carolyn Ramsey's garden. It's a rainy day in early May, and we're preparing for the garden sale, aren't we, Gigi?
Yep, and Carolyn is generous enough to let us use her property to store hundreds of plants that will be sold at the garden sale. So let's take a look at all she has here. And so here we are with Carolyn now, and we're standing in a bunch of annuals. Tell me, Carolyn, what's going to happen with these?
We are getting ready for my favorite thing of the year, which is the Pleasantville Garden Club plant sale. And I'm delighted to say that all these annuals came from a grower about an hour away who also supplies the New York Botanical Gardens. These premium annuals are typically put in pots and planters on people's decks in front of their houses, and you can make stunning color and texture combinations with them. So I love annuals.
Wait, how did they get here, Carolyn?
Oh, it's a lot of work. So we take pre-orders for a few days to make sure that we have a sense of what the public is excited about. And this year we sent 9 cars to the growers. Although we buy thousands of plants, we're smaller than the big nurseries, so they don't have time to deliver a truck at this time of year. Everyone's prepping for Mother's Day.
Right.
So our generous members volunteered their cars and they drove off, and we loaded, I want to say 140 crates and 40 hanging baskets into their cars.
So this is just a small sampling of what's left, because you've sold a whole bunch of stuff ahead of time.
Yes, we have. We did a pre-sale, and it works pretty well for us. People are excited.
Let's see what else. Let's go over to the herbs.
Okay. We have a collection of herbs over here. I'm proud to say that we offer close to 20 different kinds of standard herbs. So when you think sage, we have Mexican sage, we have pineapple sage, we have French sage, we have variegated sage. That way, if people are excited to try new things, they can come to our plant sale and do that. And I would say my favorite thing about the plant sale is meeting new gardens and encouraging people to try new things.
Right, and you are an expert, and anybody has any questions, you're always there to answer them. Let's see what else we have here.
Well, we have some standard favorites over here. Rosemary and basil, you can never have enough of those. We have a lot of Italians in our community and people who like to cook, so we always make sure to get plenty of those.
Let me just say that these come in pots, and the Garden Club has to price it all, and our prices are amazing.
We're trying to make gardening accessible to the community. I saw these at $6 or $7 in the nursery. We sell these for $4. We're really trying to encourage the community to explore gardening and be outside.
Right.
Hi, Carolyn. It's wonderful to be at your house this afternoon looking at the preparations for the sale. Could you talk to us a little bit about the vegetables that you've got here?
Oh, sure. I'd love to. My personal passion is tomatoes. My husband calls me the crazy tomato lady.
Okay.
And we're lucky enough to have suppliers that give us over 20 different varieties of tomatoes. So we have things like Super Sweet 100 cherries that everybody loves, but we also have Blush Artisan and Cherokee Green and Matt's Wild Cherry. There are just so many different varieties, and they look wonderful sliced up in a salad.
So the tomatoes are over here.
Yes.
Right. You've also got some peppers over there, I see.
Oh, we do. You know those mini peppers that have become so popular in the last several years?
Right.
We've now got a grower that gives us organic lunchbox peppers.
Lovely.
And people just go crazy for them. My kids love them too.
Wonderful. What else do we have?
We have some unusual. We have Japanese shishito peppers.
Okay.
We have Mad Hatter peppers, which are triangular, and they're similar to shishito in that one out of several has a kick to it. You never know. A little bit of Russian roulette.
That sounds fun.
We have the jalapenos, the serranos. There's a new variety this year called Jalapeno, and it's got the flavor of the jalapeno, but without the heat.
Without the heat,
So that's, I'm excited to try that for the first time.
Okay, wonderful. So we've got lots of vegetables for you at the plant sale as well.
Oh, yes.
Okay, and Carolyn, we also sell perennials at the garden sale, don't we?
Oh, yes. You know, our members are very generous, and what we do is look for things that grow very well in this area. Members dig them up and divide them and pot them, so that way you know you're getting something that will do very well in this region.
Yeah, I know. I had a whole group of volunteers at my house last week, or the week before, I think it was actually, and we dug up tons of different types of perennials, all of which do fantastic in my garden. But I also see that you've got some really lovely perennials here in your garden. And they came from the garden sale?
Yes, many of them did. This beautiful yellow primrose, I bought a small clump about 7 years ago.
Yeah.
And every year I divide it a little bit, and I've been able to spread it through my garden. Just
Lovely.
love it.
And you got some phlox here?
Some phlox, and this native Monarda fistulosa came from the garden club.
That's going to be lovely too.
This lilac, it's a Miss Kim, came from the garden club.
That's going to be in bloom soon. It's going to look fabulous, isn't it?
I can't wait.
Yeah, great. So at the garden sale, we have lots of perennials as well, and we're looking forward to selling them on Saturday.
Looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you.
Thanks for coming, everybody.